I did get an apology from Teresa or Robin. Was it Robin or I think it was Teresa. But I'm sorry if I got your names backwards, you guys. You're both hardcore trendies. Here, I'm gonna find out who that was. It was Teresa, not Robin. So I got an apology. Just so y'all know what was going on. Basically, I wanted to sit and chill and have a good time with y'all, and I was getting all high and fucked up with you guys, and all of a sudden Teresa chimes in and reminds me how fucking tired and sleepy I am. And it all just hit me all at once, and I'm like, yeah, I am tired and sleepy. Bye. That was the point of my whole doing the show. And if Teresa had kept her thoughts to herself, it's a nicer way to put that. If she'd kept her thoughts to herself, we probably would have gone another half hour or so. I would have kept getting fucked up with you guys. So, the power of suggestion is very strong, and some of you guys like to blah, blah, blah sometimes when maybe you should think about what you're doing. You're not the only person watching the show, and remember, there's other people enjoying it. And before you fucking, have the need to remind me how high I've just gotten and the fact that I was exhausted and did want to go back to sleep, you might want to reconsider posting that. Because people are sitting here having a good time. She posts me she's like, I'll sit down, I'll shut up. I go, you. But just so those of you who saw that abrupt ending to last night's and said, man, Nate's a dick. Yeah, I am a fucking dick. You're right, I am a dick. And when I'm really fucked up, I'm even more of a dick. And I say exactly what's on my mind, and there's no filter, and I don't apologize for it because I have no control over it. So I appreciate that you contacted me and said that you'd sit down and shut up. But I did appreciate you contacting me. That was funny. I literally stumbled back to my bed after that show last night. I was so fucked up that on the way back to the hallway, I had to put my hand on the wall because I almost lost my balance. I was so fucking stoned last night. I was. And it wasn't a laughing matter. It was a medical reason. I had woken up, and I didn't say it last night, but I'll go ahead and tell you. Last night, Rogan came to my room. He came up under the bed. He made some noise. He woke me up. I got up, and I walked out of my bedroom, and I put my foot in a puddle where he had just peed. And I was like, not in a good mood. So I just had my carpets done. And the reason why this happened was because I left him out here in the living room and went to sleep last night. And I should have taken him to bed with me, which I didn't do because he's getting heavy. Now he weighs 46 pounds, guys. Rogan weighs 46 pounds now. And he's hard to handle. So last night I just didn't feel like picking him up and I got lazy. I didn't take him to bed with me. And I got what I deserved. He came back, he woke up in the middle of the night, he had to pee. I wasn't there to let him outside, so he peed, and he came in my bedroom. And I could tell, I saw the look on his face. When I turned on the light, I could see, I was like, oh, you peed in the house, you motherfucker. So I just got squish. I'm like, oh, motherfucker. So I didn't yell or anything. I was cool. And he sat there and watched me clean up his pee. I went and I got the shampooer. I got a glass of scalding hot water. I poured that. Bad splish. And I poured it, on the stain, not a stain, where he peed, and I used the shampooer. It was I was up for 20 minutes with the shampooer, just vacuuming all the water out of the carpet. I want to make sure there's no stink in this fucking house ever again. So I was really vigilant about getting the urine out of the carpet. And then I put him up on the bed because he'd already peed. And I looked at him and I was like, I'm wide awake now. So then I came and did the show. So understand that I had already cleaned up a puddle of my dog's piss before I started the show last night, and I didn't mention it to you guys. So you kind of had that underlying theme going, and you guys had no idea what was going on in the background. So just a heads up, that was what was going on with me last night. Debbie, hello. Teresa, hello. Randy, hello. Trina, hello. Adam, hey, buddy. Fiona, Michael Goldsmith, Teresa, Kathy, David Forsyth, hello. Scotty Griever, Baba Blue Jaws. What's up, Baba? Top of the hour, I need to get on it. Nick, Kevin, Baba Blue. Yes, top of the hour, I will be right there. I'm right behind you, brother. Teresa, I'll sit down and shut up. Karsten, yo, Karsten, Fiona. Matt, yo, Matt. Nick Brown was great seeing you when I woke up this morning. Trina, you bad girlfriend. You're very good. You opened my big fucking mouth, Teresa. And no, I didn't say it. I didn't fucking say it. Your big fat fucking mouth. I didn't say it. I said keep your thoughts to yourself. I was very kind. And the real trendies will know that. You are a dick. Joseph Mackey. Yeah, I'm just gonna block you. It's a block party week. Shabay, naked, no, nay, don't do that. Do you think it's safe for me to travel to San Diego with this virus going on? No, I don't think it's safe to travel anywhere. I would limit travel. I'm not trying to scare you guys, but if you don't travel around, you don't have to worry about putting your hands on something where someone with coronavirus just was. I wish I had a better answer for you, Bob. I really do. I hate having to tell people that because I sound like an alarmist, but I don't want you guys to get sick. And I know that you've got, 29 out of 30 chance of surviving that if you get it, but I would just assume none of you get it. So if you want my real opinion is stay the fuck home until we get this thing under control. China's already starting to curb it down. I would wait until America starts curbing it down before I'd start running around goddamn all over the planet. Matthew, Michael, Teresa, Matthew. Michael, that must have topped the pudding, Mr. Blue. Bad splash. God, I gotta catch up. What's up? I haven't had a chance to watch you lately. Life's shitty, lol. But hope you're doing good. Stay high, my friend, and smoke one for me. Ricky Clay, right on, buddy. Patrick, did you name him after Joe Rogan? Yeah, Patrick, I did. Nay, do you think it's safe for me to travel to San Diego from Boston with this virus going on? Good morning. Heavyweight, sure. Hop in there. Okay, Anthony, I'm assuming that is French. I don't speak French. But if you want to, Anthony, if you want to translate that for me, that would be great into English, because that's the only language I really understand. That and high talk. Max, hey Max Gerbig, Karsten, Baba Blue Jaws, what we do for our pets. Kathy, vinegar, water is great. Bob has asked the same question 3 times in a row now. Brian, hi from New Zealand. Caleb, Luke, hey there. Jay, what's up? Kathy, block party. Matt, made some nug run that came out looking white. Smells so good. Good, man, good. What strain was that, Matt? 2 confirmed cases in Atlanta. Everyone's freaking out like crazy. Can't even get toilet paper. You're like everybody's crazy uncle. Sup, brother? Yo, Chuck, I wish I had an uncle like me when I was growing up. I didn't. I didn't have an uncle as cool as me. Randy Church, thanks for the refill on Trendy. Pain oil containment is key. Randy, you got your big jar? Good. Randy ordered an 8-ounce jar of Trendy pain oil, guys. Smart move, buddy. Smart move. They should down travel worldwide. Shut, says Carson. I got to work in an hour. Luckily, everyone's scared to death, and the shows are only like half full. Plus, I'm only on stage for 2 minutes. Billy, right on. Hi, Nay, how's you? Sean, Fance woman talk is not bad in bed, lol. Liquid amber. Huh? I don't get it. Matt, with live updates. Matt, gonna check out this COVID site. Okay, the chat is not on the screen, bro. Okay, I'm reading it so y'all can hear it. Deanna Trail, what's up? Mr. Jones, okay, Vincent. Hey, Chuck. Cheers from Massachusetts. Vincent, hey everybody. Teresa, that Jimmy Dort is funny as hell, and so is Graham Elwood. Yeah, they are funny. I go Facebook. Damiano DeZazzo. Hello, trendy boy. Bay? Oh, trendy nay. Okay, I gotcha. I think you're trying to say trendy nay, and it said boy, and you got corrected. What's up, Damiano? All right, so Karsten said that this chat wasn't on screen. I don't know why. That is really weird. It should be on screen. Huh. God damn, I'm having a nerve attack on my tongue right now. I've never had that before. Ah. Fucking like an electric shock on my tongue. Oh my god. What the fuck is going on? Ow. Oh, that feels better. Never had that happen in my life before. I've got a nerve going off in my tongue, man. Oh my God. Luckily I got that trendy pain oil. All right, that is wrong. Okay, that is correct. Now the chat. Here's the chat. There, is that better? And we got the time up. And it is 7:10, and it is time to smoke again. And I can't remember, have I not even smoked top of the hour? Smoked top of the hour yet. So let's get some orange bud. I think I've got a little bit of orange bud right here. Bag on head, bag on head. That's how the trendies do it. Bag on head. Bag on head. Bag on head. Balanced. Cannabis balances my life. Yes, I put pain oil on my tongue and it worked. And now the electric shock is gone. Do you think the U.S. is smart enough to handle the virus, and will it be safe to travel sometime? Yeah, we're good. We're going to control it. We'll handle it. There's a lot of intelligent people in this country, and there's a lot of good medical professionals, and I have a feeling that we'll be able to control it. That's why I'm not panicking. And I don't want you all to panic either. I mean, I just traveled to Florida. There were already people wearing masks on the plane. There's nothing wrong with that. Nobody will give you a bad look if you're wearing a mask, guys. No one. In fact, people will be jealous of you, and they'll think, wow, I wonder where he got that mask or she got that mask. I would love to have one of those myself right now. I would certainly feel a lot safer. And gloves and a mask. Gloves especially, consider wearing gloves. Surgical gloves, leather gloves, cotton gloves, it doesn't matter. Whatever's comfortable, gloves will protect the fuck out of you. Imagine you're going to a grocery store and you're pushing around a cart, you're wearing gloves. You don't have to worry about that shit, right? Alcohol wipes, gloves, face mask, you guys are set. Travel all you want and just be vigilant and use those 3 tools. I think you'd be fine. But, you know, if you really want to avoid it, avoid all people. It's up to you, but I wouldn't let it stop you from living your life. Okay, Teresa, good. Okay, go ahead. You can get rid of the 2 cigarettes. Now, if you're down to 2 cigarettes a day, Teresa, you don't need them. If you are only smoking 2 cigarettes, it's time to go quit completely. And when you get the urge to smoke a cigarette, smoke the cannabis. Smoke the cannabis. Get a bong. Water bong hit, water bong hit, water bong hit, okay? And keep doing it until I don't care how high it makes you, until that urge to smoke a cigarette goes away. But if you're on 2 cigarettes a day, just end it now. You're there. You've already made it. All you got to do is just not do those 2. I mean, think about it. You're only smoking 2 cigarettes a day. You're making it, you know, let's say 23 hours out of 24 hours without a fucking cigarette in your life. You can do 1 extra hour and it won't be a problem. That nicotine is not satisfying you for 23 hours. There's no fucking way. So what's the point of even putting a little bit in, you know? It's all in your head. You just need to conquer what's going on inside your brain. That's right. Well, you can get rid of those 2 cigarettes right now. You don't even need them. If you're down to 2, then you should be on 0. You know, when I quit smoking cigarettes, I fucking threw the goddamn pack away. I didn't dicker it down. I didn't try to do any of that shit. I went straight to the bong, and that is how I conquered smoking cigarettes. The bong. And this thing saved my life, as far as I'm concerned. Cannabis saved my life. I don't have lung cancer. You know, if I was still smoking cigarettes, I'd probably have been dead a long time ago. Nicotine kills your high. I don't know about that. You can do it, Teresa. I did it 14 years ago. Never smoked again. Yeah, I was down to 2 when I quit that. Feels so good to be tobacco free. You can do it. 2 cigarettes is very little nicotine. Fuck those guys. Dump them. Yeah, Billy. Look at all the support you're getting here. You guys are awesome. I want to just thank the audience for supporting Teresa. It's Teresa, right? Yeah. Yeah, I know you're smoking with your 21. Just think about this, Teresa. Think of how much more intelligent you are now than you were when you were 21 years old. You're a lot smarter today. Think of how many friends you've lost to lung cancer. Think of how many people in the world have died from lung cancer since you started smoking at 21. Okay? You're way smarter now. You were a dumb kid at 21 years old who decided to do something because other people were doing it. You thought it looked cool or whatever your fucking stupid reason was. But now you're old enough to know better, Teresa. You can deal with those fucking stupid little the effects of not smoking cigarettes, you know? Any sort of I forgot the word. There's another word I forgot. Withdrawals. Withdrawals. There, I remembered it. I remembered a word. Yay, withdrawals. All right. I'm sorry, guys. I've been waiting. I've been holding this. All right. Orange Bud. First bong hit of this show. I'm going to turn this off. I got the AC on. I got hot because I had a nice hot cup of coffee. It's windy as fuck outside, setting off the motion sensors. All right. No law regarding cannabis. Cannabis isn't intended for all. Cheers, everybody. This hits for all the trendies that are supporting quitting smoking cigarettes. You guys are awesome. Remy's doing good. Yeah, I also know that adding tobacco to a bong hit will get you more dizzy. It gets you that dizzy high. If you've ever smoked tobacco through a bong, and I have, look, all you guys that smoke a cigarette, okay? Number one, you're smoking through a filter. Number two, you're fucking sucking it in, blowing it out. But when you do a bong hit of tobacco, man, it gets you so fucked up. You guys would have no idea unless you tried it. It gets you dizzy as fuck. And so it's thinking and lying to people and saying that mixing nicotine and cannabis ruins your buzz. Liquid Amber, you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Okay? I hate when people come on my live show and lie to my audience, and that's literally what you're doing right now. It doesn't make you higher, but it doesn't take away from your buzz. It adds another level of buzz, a dizzy tobacco buzz. So that, if you're mixing cannabis and tobacco together, you'll get the stone, you'll get the high, and then you'll get that dizzy spinning feeling that the tobacco gives you. And if you don't believe me, go get your bong, and you're going to have to probably clean it afterwards. Go get your bong, get a cigarette, empty some tobacco from the front of the cigarette into the bong, and do a bong hit of the tobacco. And you tell me how fucking dizzy that shit makes you feel. You know, so don't fucking come on my live stream and lie to my audience, okay? I know guys like Hashbean. He's a cannabis guru, okay? He was mixing tobacco with cannabis for years. He might still do it, I don't know. He did it because he liked that fucking extra kick. The more high it made him. And it does make you more high. It doesn't kill your high. Dude, you're full of shit. Tobacco does not kill your high, man. You're full of shit. Look, I used to smoke a cigarette after every bong hit, man, at my house. And when I was smoking cigarettes, I'd do a big fat bong rip, and then I'd go outside and smoke a cigarette. It didn't ruin my high at all. You know, why do you think people smoke cigarettes after sex? Why do you think people smoke cigarettes after they eat a big meal? Because it relaxes them. It gives them a little buzz. It makes them feel better. You know, it makes them think that they're feeling better. It doesn't kill your fucking high, bro. You're crazy. You're so out of touch with what's going on inside your body. There's literally hundreds of thousands of people around the world who would beg to defer with you. Whatever. Not everybody is different. No, you guys are full of shit. A mill and liquid. You guys should start your own tobacco takes your buzz away club. Yeah, the only reason I know this is because I've literally smoked tobacco by itself in a bong. And it got me so fucking wasted. And that was just tobacco. I was spinning fucking dizzy high. And that's when I smoked cigarettes. And I did it with my two buddies. And they got fucking dizzy high too. And we acted fucking stupid. And we were fucking being silly fucking wasted off of that shit. I did it the one time. I never did it again because it got me so dizzy. I was like, well, I'm never doing this again. Holy shit. I didn't like the way it felt. Oh, there's Teresa. People do it all over the world. It's very popular. People do it all over the world. I don't like tobacco mixed with cannabis either. It would make me fucking throw up. It would get me too fucking dizzy, and it would make me sick. And you know, I've seen people that take a hit, and they don't know what to expect, you know, and they almost fucking throw up. The only reason they don't throw up is from the cannabis, is counteracting it. All I know is some of y'all are going to try what I said. You're going to take a cigarette. You're going to put it in your bong. You're going to take a bong rip of unfiltered tobacco from a cigarette in your bong. And you're going to be like, whoa, fucking Nay was right. Holy shit. That's why people mix it with cannabis. It's for that extra dizzy feeling that you get. So, you know, if you two, Emil, Emil, and Liquid, if you're the only two people out of 46 people, 47, me being the 47th, that claim that tobacco takes your high away, you seem to be a very rare bunch of people out of a group of people that use cannabis. And me being one that has definitely experimented with that. And me being one who knows somebody who is a fucking cannabis expert that might still do that. I doubt he still does it. Dude, my best buddy online, Cyber Reload, did it for years. Mixed tobacco with cannabis. I finally convinced him to stop doing it. Why do you think people mix tobacco with their cannabis? Do you think, I mean, think about that. To make their cannabis last longer. That was what a lot of people said. They're like, well, we don't have a lot of cannabis in Europe, so we mix it with tobacco to make it last longer. I'm like, really? It makes it taste like shit. What about the great flavor of cannabis? And you're ruining it. Especially, you ever smoke tobacco without a filter, without a cigarette filter? Oh my God, it tastes like shit. Why would you ruin your excellent cannabis with fucking shit tobacco? Did he stop? I don't know if Hatchbean stopped using tobacco. I really don't know. I haven't smoked with him in a long time, and I just can't remember if he stopped using tobacco or not. I know that. Oh, you're talking about Cyber Reload? Oh yeah, Cyber Reload did. He's proud of it. He's proud of the fact. Now he's one of the biggest advocates against using tobacco in the world. He fucking hates tobacco. He'll tell you you're a stupid motherfucker. He'll tell you are a fucking idiot if you're using tobacco, man. I love it. It does get you high, I agree with you, but I know lots of people when they smoke cigarettes, they say it kills their high. Yeah, let me tell you something, man. I used to smoke a cigarette after every bong hit because it made me feel fucking I felt like it completed my high. Back then, that's my whole thing. It was smoke a bong hit, go outside, smoke a cigarette. I remember it, you know. I can remember going outside and doing that because I wouldn't smoke in my house. It didn't take my buzz away at all. I mean, how many of you today smoke cigarettes after you get high? Does it take your buzz away? Do you have to, after you smoke a cigarette, do you have to immediately go smoke more cannabis because you lost your buzz from smoking a cigarette? I smoke with my buddy Dino. He smokes cigarettes. I've never noticed that with him. He'll get high, he'll smoke a cigarette. I don't seem like, oh, I got to go get high again. I've lost my buzz. Nay, I don't fuck up your show. This show is serious. That's all right, Liquid. You're not fucking up anything. I'd rather be talking about something than just sitting here staring at the screen like 80% of the times what I end up doing. Or after sex, I have to have a cigarette. I smoke cigarettes. It definitely doesn't ruin my high. Trendy, can I know why people have to come here to spread facts that are not true? I voted for Bernie today. Bong Toker! Bong Toker, I'm going to toke a bong for you for voting for Bernie today. All votes for Bernie get a bong hit. That is for sure. If you vote for Bernie and you do it, let me know. I'll do a bong hit for you. Holy shit. Bong hits for Bernie. Bong hits for Bernie. Bong hits for Bernie. The only candidate that is saying he will legalize cannabis federally, and if in November, well, it would be January, he does that, and then maybe by February, I'll be putting all of my cannabis in a vehicle, and I will be driving it to all of you. I will just drive to all of your homes. I will literally I'll be like goddamn Santa Claus, but I'll be the real deal version of it. Ho, ho, motherfucking ho. Here's a pound, there's a pound, everywhere a pound, pound. Wouldn't that be great? I use tobacco with cannabis every day. Oh, look at that. When I first started cigarettes, they taste different. When I quit using nicotine patches of cannabis. Let me turn this fan off so I can bliss the cigarettes. I was able to put my cigarettes down with my husband. I'm so dumb. I didn't even realize this fan was... Hey, Greg. Earl. I do from Germany. Greg Foster. Haha. Pro Dragon 420. Can of Santa. Can of Santa. Trendy Claus. Trendy Claus to you, bitch. I like Trendy Claus. Claus. Who's smoking? Me. You guys smoking? I hope so. This is the Orange Bud. No law regarding cannabis. Cannabisism is for all. Cheers. How much does Jimbo weigh, bro? Keep the pressure steady and tell me how much Jimbo weighs. Rogan weighs 46 pounds. Keep the pressure steady and tell me how much Jimbo weighs. Cheers, Kepper, Teresa, Earl, Damiano, Jose, Greg. Oh, bitches. Kathy, Bob, Jose, Pro Dragon. Hope y'all having a good day because we need love. Wouldn't that be awesome if I went live, right? And I found out where all of you guys lived around the United States, and I plotted a course to stop by all of your houses and do dabs with all of you. And every time I stopped at one of your houses, we'd go live and we'd do a show and we'd get high. And then I'd go on to the next trendy, next trendy, next trendy. I'd make my way all the way over to fucking Florida and end up at my mom's house. Wouldn't that be fucking awesome? I should write that down and do it. After Bernie Sanders gets elected. Bernie Sanders 2020. Jose, tobacco kills your little blood vessels in your head and other parts of your body. Your Willie. Greg Foster, that would be insane. Cobra Dad is 58. God damn. 12 pounds heavier than Rogan. Dude, I can't imagine Rogan being 12 pounds heavier, man. Oh my goodness. He's so heavy right now. He is a tank. Aw, thanks, Kepper. Stop in Alabama. That would be great. That would be insane, says Greg. Indiana, that would be awesome, says Kathy. Let's get Bernie Sanders president. He'll legalize cannabis federally. I'll be able to transport it from state to state. And we could do something like that. Wouldn't that be amazing? Set up a mobile dispensary in the back of my trailer. I'd had shelves and shit. Have all the jars would be like strapped in so they wouldn't bounce around back there, and have a light, turn on the light, walk in there, and just have dabs and jars, different kinds of, have a sativa side, an indica side, and a hybrid wall in the middle. Oh, that would be awesome.
That'd be awesome, man. We had dab station set up in there with multiple camera angles, and we'd be transmitting for live streaming, man. That'd be so cool. Yeah.
Wait, off the beaten path? I'm on the beaten path. I'm gonna call my path the beaten path. Product for beards. No. This is the only product you need for your beard. Honest Amish Beard Balm. Trendy Nay recommended. Honest Amish Beard Balm. That's why my beard looks like this. Because I use Honest Amish Beard Balm. I got a ton of it in my beard right now. I got a whole dollop of it just smeared and worked all in there, and all the threads are all combined and oiled up and made to look perfect and nice and glistening with the goddamn oils of the Honest Amish. That's Honest Amish Beard Balm. Available at Walmart and on Amazon. Get yours today. That's, if you don't have a beard, I guess it doesn't really work for you. But for the few of you that have those beards, you should be fortifying it with Honest Amish Beard Balm. That is correct. Honest Amish Beard Balm for the best and healthiest beards in the world. What's up, Kim? What's the actor that says the plane? That's Hervé Valletta. What's his last name? Hervé. I don't know, but he died a long time ago.
The plane, Ebath, the plane.
Take your guitar too, bro. Michael Goldsmith, Damiano. What about for beard growth? This is for beard growth. Right here. Honest Amish Beard Balm for beard growth as well. Honest Amish Beard Balm. Massage it in. Work it in. You know what's interesting? The hairs here on the front of my chin, they don't grow long. Look. See that? There's all short right here. I get my lump and my strength from a different area. I get my lump and my strength from a different area, from a different zone. I get my lump and my strength from a different zone. There's a lot of activity going on. I voted for him too, Karen Moulton. Karen, no, I'm doing bong hits for people that vote for Bernie Sanders. Did you vote for Bernie Sanders? I'm doing a goddamn bong hit for you right now. What do you have to say about that? Cheers. Thank you for voting for Bernie Sanders. Anybody that votes for Bernie Sanders, I'm doing a bong report. Cheers. I've got the house fan on. Let me go turn it off so I can blow better smoke rings. What do you say? What do you say? We turn off the house fan. Yeah, let's do that. Shall we? Let me ask you guys this. Who's downloaded the Ox Project free download from trendyasdabbers.com? Who has downloaded the songs? What's up, Hash? Who has downloaded the free Ox Project album, the entire album? From trendyasdabbers.com. From the front page, you just scroll down. It's all free. It's all free. You just type in the website. You can have it right now. You can have the whole Ox Project album. Download all of the files right now at trendyasdabbers.com. Hash says me. Bernie has no goddamn beard. Jose says yes. Did Ron pick up the 10-pound box? It says he did. I haven't got a thank you from anybody. I haven't seen anybody wearing a shirt. Are they live? Are they live right now over there? On the YouTubes? Are they live on the YouTubes? Are they live on the goddamn YouTubes? I want to know. I want to know if they're live. Ron Placone is live. Okay, so if he's live, then Jimmy Dore probably isn't live. Let's go on over to Ron. We could just ask him personally. Ron Placone is live, it says. Let's see if that's accurate. The chat's going.
Seeing, here's some of the photos. So take a look at this. Now, a neighborhood that got hit particularly hard, the neighborhood of Donaldson, the neighborhoods of Mount Juliet, and the neighborhood of East Nashville, which East Nashville, that's
God bless America. I didn't want to do that, you fucking piece of shit, Windows 10. Suck my dick!
People call East Nashville
fucking Windows 10.
It's like the big hipster part of town, and it changes so quick. I mean, I was back in Nashville a little over a year ago. East Nashville was completely different than when I left town, which was in like 2015. So anyway, so here's parts of East Nashville. A couple legendary venues. Or, well, maybe not legendary because they're newer, but the Basement East, one of the cool new spots in town. I know they got some damage. Soda Parlor here, see it got some damage.
He's talking about the
This is kind of poetic,
the
Check it
tornado.
out. It's in East Nashville. But the part that says, I believe in Nashville is still standing. Gotta kind of dig that.
So let's send him
By
a
the way,
super
in case
chat.
you were wondering, they are still, Tennessee is a Super Tuesday state.
Let's see if we can send him a super chat.
And they are actually still going. Check this out. So this is from the local media out in Tennessee. Here's how the tornado is affecting Super Tuesday across Tennessee. Nashville, as thousands of people across the country are beginning to line up to vote on Super Tuesday, Nashville and the surrounding counties are still processing the aftermath of a devastating tornado that killed multiple people in the Middle Tennessee area. In Nashville, the East Nashville and Germantown neighborhoods were hit particularly hard. Scores of businesses and apartment complexes suffered severe damage. Some polling locations were damaged in the storm. However, Super Tuesday is scheduled to go on in Nashville. There are, however, some changes. For starters, polling will begin 1 hour later than usual. Polls will open at 8 and close at 7 p.m. So some
$2.
polling places did.
It's only
did take
$2
some
for
damage
what
and
I'm
take
asking
some
them.
hits, but they're still moving on. So
Ron, did you get the big box of trendy
shout
chicken
out
oil?
to Tennessee. You know, I mean, Tennessee is on a personal note, Tennessee is
I'm buying it right
a
now.
special place to me, in a place where I have a lot of very, very fond memories and a lot of
There, I
very
sent
painful
him the super chat.
It's where I went through one of the most difficult transitions in my lifetime. I became homeless in Nashville, and I'll never forget, nor will I ever not be thankful for the community that rallied behind me. The comedy community that rallied behind me when they knew I was in a bad spot. My friends, some of my best friends in the whole wide world live in Nashville, and I'll actually be texting them as soon as the stream up is over to check in. They rallied behind me in a way that I will always be eternally grateful for. And that's the type of place Nashville is. It really is. It's the type of place where people, I don't know how else to put it, but like people really rally, like people, they stand up for themselves, they stand up for their friends, they stand up for their communities. And sometimes they really got the cards stacked against them, but they rally anyway. They rallied through a huge flood. They rallied through, and now they're rallying through a huge tornado, and they will turn the corner. So Nashville, I'm with you. I'm behind you, and my thoughts are with you today.
Right on.
And I hope, of course, first and foremost, you hope for everyone's safety and well-being. Of course, a huge election's upon us, and that's very, very important. But of course, you just hope that people are okay before anything else.
No law regarding cannabis. Cannabism is for all. If you're voting for Bernie Sanders, I'm smoking bong. It's for you.
I hope you're okay, and second and foremost, I hope you can get out and vote.
Anybody else voting for Bernie Sanders?
What I just said made no sense, but you get the idea. All right, so Nashville, we're thinking of you. We're with you. Here's something kind of crazy. This happened recently.
Everybody go to Ron Placone and ask him in chat if he got the box.
Some of you guys know Jordan Cheriton and everyone over at the Status Quo. So Jordan Cheriton's Twitter account was limited right now, and here's what he did. So here's what Jen from the Status Quo has to say about it. News: Twitter has limited Jordan Cheriton's account for reporting Joe Biden's own words. Jordan can't tweet for 12 hours for the crime of journalism. Happened on Super Tuesday, no less. All right, so here's a screenshot of what happened to Jordan. We temporarily limited some of your account features. What happened? We have determined that this account... Okay, so what did Jordan post? Here's Jordan's post. Beto, Pete, Amy, all falling in line behind Joe Biden. Meanwhile, Joe Biden tells voters to get out and vote on Super Thursday. Titanic meet iceberg. So Joe said Super Thursday, and Jordan said my Titanic meet my iceberg. So here's what they're saying. Here's what Twitter says. This violates our rules against posting misleading information about voting. You may not post content providing false information about voting or registering to vote. So he quoted something Joe Biden actually said, first of all. Second of all, Twitter, I don't know. Maybe your irony filter is not good, but Jordan was not implying. I guarantee this. Jordan was not implying.
All right,
that
Randy.
people can
Cheers.
vote on the Titanic.
Brian Wesley.
He was
Cheers.
making, he was
Jay
making an
Hiles.
analogy
Cheers.
using a metaphor.
What's up, Earl?
About the Titanic, which of course
Hey,
famously
Marianne.
sank because of an iceberg. That was
Right
the
on,
metaphor he was
Marianne.
doing there.
Cheers.
He wasn't implying
For all of
that
you, cheers.
There's a Titanic out there and people can go there to vote. Just saying, Twitter, in case you didn't realize that, which maybe you didn't, that's not what Jordan Sheridan was doing. Promise. That's not what Jordan Sheridan was doing. Wow. Twitter's doing this. And by the way, they're going to be doing more of this. We covered this on the show recently. Now Twitter's unrolling a package where they're going to have misleading, they're going to basically flag tweets in real time. And they're going to have a disclaimer under certain tweets. They're going to label tweets as misinformation by these independent fact checkers. Independent fact checkers who, so far, what are we seeing from
I
the
never
media
turned
work?
off
Well,
the
they
AC
just
fan.
suspended a journalist Twitter for tweeting something that Joe Biden actually said. something Joe Biden literally said. Why didn't they flag Joe Biden's Twitter too? Why didn't Joe Biden's Twitter get suspended? If it is such an egregious crime to say super Thursday,
Hell yeah,
which
Teresa.
Joe Biden did,
Thank you, Teresa.
why isn't his
Teresa
Twitter
just
account
asked
suspended?
Ron about
If
the
George
box.
gets suspended for this, why shouldn't Joe Biden speak? Or not be? Should
Right,
be.
Jeffrey? That box.
Neither one
Do you guys
should
know
be
what was in
suspended.
that
He should
box?
Let Joe Biden make an ass of himself, which is all he knows how to do. And a journalist should
In the
never,
box.
ever
3
be
boxes.
suspended on Twitter for
Each
quoting
box
a
is about
politician,
that big inside one big box.
for
Right?
accurately reporting something a politician said.
Each
I've
guy,
seen
each
tons
per,
of
I
Super
have a
Thursday
box for
jokes today.
Steph,
Is Twitter gonna go
a box
suspend
for
every
Jimmy, and a
account?
box for Ron. Each of them get a
I
hoodie
guess it depends on who the account
in their size, a T-shirt in their size,
is.
right?
Unbelievable. Stupid.
Ron
Stupid
and Steph get
waste of time.
8-ounce jars
What Twitter is
of
doing.
trendy paint oil, and Jimmy gets
Meanwhile, they can't verify accounts anymore. They can't verify accounts. They can't.
Jimmy gets a 16-ounce jar of trendy paint oil, and three.
So honestly, if you're gonna suspend
3
George Bush for
jars.
that, they should be suspending Joe
I
Biden,
believe
too.
3 jars of cannabis,
One
Jack
second.
Hair, orange ooze.
All right, and guys, here's just a reminder of how gross Mike Bloomberg is. Check this out. Look at this. Wait, no, we gotta.
Thank
start
you,
from the beginning.
Capper, and True
Look
Black.
at this. All right, so
And
keep
it's
in
all
mind-
labeled
keep in mind,
nighttime, daytime, anytime.
We have a outbreak. There's a ton of fear about the coronavirus. It is spreading. People are taking extra precautions. I've been washing my hands a little more. Been hand sanitizing a little more. You want to be careful around germs. Here's what Mike Bloomberg's doing. Check this out. Look at that. So there he is. Look at all the stuff he's touching. He's touching all this food. Puts it back. Touches all that, like that pastry or whatever. Touches all of it. Puts it back.
Double dipped
rips
his
the
chip.
piece off.
He double dipped his chip.
This was out on
You
a
can't
serving
double
kit
dip.
table.
I saw you double dip your chip.
Look at that.
You can't double
Look at
dip.
that. Oh, just puts it back. Just puts it back. Mike Bloomberg. That's what you do when you're a billionaire and you think you're entitled to whatever you want. When we have a disease epidemic, you hands all the food and then you put it back for someone else. That is reason number 8,572 why Mike Bloomberg is an absolutely repulsive human being. As if the racism and the xenophobia and the being in bed with big banks and the fact that he looks like a villain from He-Man, if all that was stop and frisk, if all that wasn't enough for you, here's yet another reason why Mike Bloomberg is an absolutely horrible human being. And he'll lose to Trump too, by the way, because if you're going to give people a Republican or a Republican, they'll just pick the Republican. Here's a racist oligarch going up against another racist oligarch. I guess we'll just pick the racist oligarch we got now. That's what'll happen. Mike Bloomberg. Want to see it one more time? Look at this. Oh yeah, look at me. I'm entitled to do this because I'm a billionaire. Because I'm a billionaire. I wonder if he's gonna touch stuff again after he licked his fingers. Oh yeah, of course he is. Oh my God, I didn't even notice that at the end. Look. All right, so he touches after he licks his
God.
fingers. He touches the spout of the
Spending so much
coffee.
time attacking these idiots. God.
Oh God, and he touched a little bit of the white part.
Reminds me of Pac-Man going
That's
after
where
Trump.
people pour coffee out of that.
But
You
he
know
is a
that, Mike
threat.
Bloomberg,
I
but
mean,
you don't
Bloomberg
care.
is a threat, so.
Because you're incapable of having any consideration for other human beings. A 5-year-old knows not to do this.
Cal,
By the
let's
way, this is the same guy who doesn't know how to pet an animal. You saw
let's call it cannabis, not weed, all right? And usually 30 to 40 days it takes for your system to be clean, and it helps to be drinking the right kinds of fluids to rid that out of your system. There are flushes that you can get. You can ask some of the trendies. They might be able to recommend a product for you. Slowski, look everybody, it's Slowski. What's up, Slowski? You still here, Slowski? What's up, Slowski?
that was so gross. Oh God. Let's see what you guys are saying.
First of all, I'm sorry about it. If anyone wasn't ready for that, and I made someone like kind of sick to their stomach right now, I apologize. I'm sorry, but someone has to bring you the news the corporate media is neglecting. By the way, guys, tour dates, I got them. On a positive note, tour dates, I got them, where I will not lick my fingers and touch coffee that people might drink out of. Florida, we're coming soon in a couple weeks. Get your tickets now. March 12th, Orlando. March 13th, Tampa. March 14th, Miami. Jim Perlman's going to be there. Get your tickets at ronplacone.com. April 9th, I'll be at Concord University. April 10th, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. April 24th, Seattle, Washington. April 25th, Portland, Oregon. May 14th, Indianapolis. May 15th, Detroit Rock City, baby. May 16th, Cleveland, Ohio. We got dates announced all through 2020. Louisville, Nashville, Atlanta, hold tight. Tickets are coming. Chicago, Milwaukee, Richmond, D.C., Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, New York City, Boston, Mass, Portland, Maine, Burlington, Vermont, Madison, Wisconsin, Minneapolis. Get your tickets at ronplacone.com. We're coming to a city near you. If you want to support this show and the sustainability end, please do consider becoming a patron. Patreon.com/ronplacone. For a give what you can level, you get a patrons only stream once a week. You get all kinds of bonus content, including full stand-up clips and my album to download in its entirety. That's all for a give what you can level. You get behind-the-scenes footage from live Jimmy Dore shows on the road and progressive comedy tour shows on the road. You get footage of songs that I'm working on, new protest songs.
Protest
song. Patreon.com/ronplacone. You help me expand this show and build this show.
It's a protest, Ron. I'm telling you what is wrong. It is a protest today. Yay.
Douglas Lane, the publisher at Zero Books. Our first guest was Jill Stein. I want to continue that interview series, but I do need your help to do so, and especially because if they screw over Bernie, it's Yellow Vest time, and we really got it. Well, it's Yellow Vest time either way. But if they screw over Bernie, it's Yellow Vest time. We gotta get in the streets and we gotta pick a cause and we gotta start working in our communities big time. We gotta do that no matter what. But we gotta do it even more so if they screw over Bernie. So, patreon.com/ronplacone if you are so able. I really want to get those mini documentaries about City Internet out there. I do need your help in accomplishing that goal. Dudas Priest, got to know your opinion. Do you think the peace deal with Afghanistan is our first unmentioned surrender? ? If not, what
I should be like,
I'll need to look.
Do you endorse trendy pain oil? Yes or no, Ron? Yes or no?
Sorry, but I'll need to read more into what all that peace deal involves. Finding NEO. Voting in California is like trying to cross the rope bridge of Monty Python's Holy Grail. Nice finding NEO. I appreciate that. Ron, that's the squarest shirt I've ever seen. JS. Okay, thanks, Steve. Thank you very much, Steve. Judas Priest, what's up again? 538 got one thing right. Not once did they ever make a transposition that I know of. I think every time they type 538, so there's that. All right, I'll take that. Sparky, what's up? Are you insinuating that it's not real? I'm not sure what that you're referring to is, but is anything real? Robert, congrats on the wedding. Thank you so much, Robert. Edwin, what's up, buddy? Little late because I had to vote for Bernie. Awesome, Edwin. Good for you. That's fantastic.
Yeah.
And congrats on your marriage. I wish you and your wife all the best. Love you, buddy. Thank you very much, Edwin. We're getting married this weekend. I'm excited, a little nervous. Sparky, what's up? Chris uses limited hangout. France Comments did it. Thank you very much for that. I appreciate that. Let's see. Sparky, damn Bloomberg, and I thought Pete was a psychopath. He is. They both are. Pete's a psychopath, so is Bloomberg. And I got one more. And I can't see it. It's from Trendy Dabbers. And I can't see it. Hold on, let me scroll up. I don't know why YouTube does this. They
Trendy adds Dabbers.
Oh, no, here he is. Ron, did you get the big box of Trendy Pain Oil? Yes, I did. And thank you very much. And just so you know, and first of all, I appreciate it very much. I will be delivering it to Jimmy's studio the next time I go there. I don't know when that is exactly. Jimmy's been on the road, but the next time I go there, I will deliver it to them. And thank you very much for sending it. I appreciate it a lot. Just so you know, in the future, the Jimmy Dore Show has their own P.O. box. You don't need to send it to me if you want to get something to them. The reason I didn't get your box sooner was because you didn't address it to me.
So thank you very, very much. I appreciate it. I like your paint oil a lot. Thank you very, very much. And in the future, just so you know, Jimmy Dore Show, they got their own P.O. box. And thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you very, very much.
Oh.
Thank you.
I wish I could get their P.O. box.
I think that's about it. Guys, wow.
I wish I could get their P.O. box.
Are we going to be okay? I think we're going to be okay. I really do. I think we're going to be just fine.
He's got that huge box.
But it's going to be crazy. Do not be deterred. Do not be deterred by this manufacturer consent, because that's what it is. It's manufacturer consent. Do not be deterred by it. I'll be back tomorrow. Same time, same channel. In the meantime, you know the drill. Lucy says meow. I say peace. Peace.
He's got the goddamn hoodie. He's got the goddamn t-shirt. Jim doesn't have his stuff yet. That's okay. He's going to get it as soon as he's got them, man. He's got it. Jimmy has no idea. When Steph and Jimmy get their boxes, they're going to be like, wow. Oh, look who's awake over here.
What's up? What you got going on here, buddy? What you got going on? Are you playing with something? You biting on something? Oh, you're so tough and rough. Look at your face. You're like a big bulldozer face. Look at that. You're ready for action. What are you chewing on? What you got right there? What you got right there? Well, you should chew on that. That's a good thing to chew on. Yeah, you should get that. Chew on that. Yes, yes. That's a good thing. Uh-huh. Good boy. I'm so glad you're awake. My little doggy. My little doggy.
Okay. Oh, he finally got the fucking box. And, he got his box. And he thanked me. If only Jimmy Dore Show would tell me what their fucking P.O. box is. Let's go to their website. JimmyDoreComedy.com. We'll head right on over there. And let's see if we can find that contact. Contact. Okay. There's a contact. Let's see if there's a P.O. box. I sent him. It wasn't like I sent Jimmy and Steph stuff and I made him deliver it to them. I sent him a box. I sent Steph a box. I sent Jimmy a box, all in one box. It was like I got a little bit of attitude from him. I'd give him something really nice, and I got all the thank yous, but it was almost like he didn't appreciate. Did you guys get that from him at all? Did you guys get that? Where's Vallejo at? Billy, did you get that from him? Donate, support the show. Follow on social media, upcoming live shows, read Jimmy's book. Oh, where's the goddamn P.O. box? This is under contact, right? Contact and donate. That's it. Huh. PayPal. Address. Hey! Hey, I got the address. Oh, son of a bitch. Well, that was silly, man. It was under the fucking It was under, the reason I didn't find it was because it was under donate. Okay, well now I know where the address is on Jimmy Dore's website. And if anybody wants to send Jimmy Dore anything, go to the jimmydorecomedy.com and go up to where it says contact, and then scroll down to where it says donate and click on donate. That's where the address is. I got it. Okay. Hell yeah. I got that shit. Fuck yeah. Yeah, $900 worth of fucking merch, I'd say so. So I got, this is great because I've got addresses for, I wonder, I've got addresses for, Jimmy Dore, Tim Black, Ron Placone, but he sounds like he doesn't want to receive anything from me anymore. Jeffrey, I kind of felt that way myself. I would have been fucking very grateful. Trendies would be excited for a box like that. Definitely attitude, says Robin. You know what it was? You know why he got the attitude? It's because we've been barraging him with tweets. And it got under his fucking, that's why he's upset. Because we've just been barraging him with tweets. Did you get the box? Did you get the box? Did you get the box? Why didn't you just answer the first time I asked you on Twitter? You know, when you got that box, why didn't you send me a tweet back and say, hey man, I got that fucking 10-pound box. Love the hoodie. It's fucking nice. Thank you. I'm going to wear this t-shirt on my show. No law regarding cannabis. I dig it. What's 2178 though? Can you explain that to me? Maybe have a conversation with me. I sent you $900 worth of merch. So Jimmy at least sent me a personal message when I sent him. He got, Jimmy got this. He got a couple of these. Thank you, he says. Thank you for the medicine. I thought he got the medicine. I thought he got the medicine, but he didn't have the medicine. I was wrong. I thought that's why I thought I got the personal message, because he got the medicine. But no, he got this medicine, and I still got a personal message from him, which was very nice. So they didn't finish my solar yesterday. They were trying to install the solar, and two guys working on it all day, pouring concrete, and then trying to wire up my solar, and it's just too extensive. There's a lot, and the boss wasn't there, who's the main electrician, and their backup electrician guy wasn't there either. They got their two basically laborers there that are wiring all this stuff up, and these guys were kicking ass. They were down there. They had their hands in it all day. They unfortunately disconnected my telephone. And that's still not wrong. I was thinking about going down there and playing with that some more to see if I can get that running. I'm very astute, and he was pretty douchey about it. I generally care about you, so I'm a tad pissed right the fuck off. Does he know the skill and tenacity of your trolls? Oh, don't troll him. No. Don't troll him. Thank you, though, Billy. No, don't troll Ron. Thank you. Nobody trolls Ron because he's a nice guy, man. He just, man, we've bothered him. And it bothered him. It would have been nice to just get a fucking blanket response at Trendy As Dabbers, and I would have gone crazy and said, yay. I literally had to find out. I had to follow the tracking myself. That's how I knew he got the box. Not from a thank you. You know, he was on Twitter all the time, man. I was sending him, responding to tweets all the time. He never responded to a single one, and yet he reads my super chats out loud on the Jimmy Dore show all the time. But yeah, it's like I have to pay him money to talk to him. You know, if I was a stand-up comedian, if I was going around doing comedy everywhere on stage, I'm sure he'd listen to me. But because I'm just a dude on the internet, that don't mean shit to him. Does Jimmy smoke? Jimmy smokes and just recently said that he had quit smoking and was suffering withdrawals from quitting cannabis. That's what he said. And I asked him what the withdrawal symptoms were. And he said, I was having problems sleeping. I was like, that's not withdrawals. That's you not using cannabis that helps you go to sleep. You have a problem sleeping. I do too sometimes. If I use cannabis, I go right to sleep. That's not withdrawals. Unless he comes back and says, no, I've quit now for 6 months and I sleep just fine. Or he says, no, I smoke cannabis when I need to sleep and it works great. I tell you what, last night, I was torqued up after vacuuming, you know, for 20 minutes. And when I came in here and hit 2 or 3 hits of that goddamn True Black, I was fucking done, man. I was in that bed. I was levitating above that bed. I was so knocked out. Hey, what's up there, Nairobi? How's it going? Barakawa Orphanage School in Nairobi, Kenya. What's up? That's quite explicit. So thankful we don't have to pay you for your advice and conversation. No, you don't. You don't. You just talk to me right here on the live stream. Okay, thank you, Billy. And Jose says, "Belay who stay nice." Just a dude on the internet. You are the dude on the internet. Alicia, hello. I display my boxes with your autograph on it, like you're my famous friend. That's awesome, Teresa. You display your autograph box. Hey, buddy, you want to go outside? All right, I got to go. Thank you so much for the compliment. Love you guys. I'll talk to you later. No law regarding cannabis. Cannabis isn't for all. If you guys want to support me, head on over to Twitter and retweet everything that you see me tweeting. Thanks again, guys. Thanks for all the support. I'll see you on Twitter. Bye-bye.